Welcome back to Wick Gaming. I'm Wit. Today we're doing some gaming in Wool at the Gates. This game, I guess we gotta do the tutorial. You know what? I'm gonna pause, I think, do the tutorial, and then we'll come back. So you guys don't have to watch me go through the tutorial. I am going into this blind, just for the record. But we'll be back in a second. Okay, we are back. We completed the tutorial. Wow, we completed the tutorial and then had some points to spend. We went ahead and unlocked building up. It says these are like unlocks you can get after like the roguelite part of the game, I guess. Building up your HQ towers and barracks costs one less to upgrade and give one faction point when upgraded. We got Unwavering Courage. Troops holding a position take 25% less damage and deal 15% more damage. And then Cozy Living. Gain 5 hero XP and 1 additional XP for each house built. And then we unlock this hero too as well. This Maloric, ranged hero whose every third attack releases an arcane pulse, damaging nearby enemies. Chain lightning, strike the nearest enemy with lightning that jumps to nearby enemies, dealing damage and stunning all enemies hit for 2.5 seconds. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this game, first off, this is an early access, so just keep that in mind. But it's still a work in progress. But this is basically like RTS tower defense style game, right? So we are going to just try, I think, just on I wonder if that means max 3 retries. Reach hero level 5. Hero has rogue and berserker class. Use warlord perk from the orc faction. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try this. But this game is pretty neat. I like it. It's kind of, I mean, it's a little simple, maybe. It could be argued. There's not a huge ton amount of stuff, but there is a good amount. I want to try this guy that I unlocked. So the options right now are Derngrim. He's a high health melee hero. His basic attack deals extra damage when switching targets. His abilities, he spins around for 3 seconds with his sword, damaging everybody around him. Kind of like Garen from League of Legends, I guess. Then I already read you Malorix, the guy we unlocked. Then there's Bonebo, who's the one I played in the tutorial. Pretty good. I do enjoy that. He has his melee volley, so he stabs the closest enemy with his crossbow bolt, and then fires 2 arrow volleys in the same direction, prioritizing the ranged enemies. And then there's Aerolas. This is the ranged hero that marks hit enemies, increasing the damage they take by 15% for 10 seconds. Fires weak projectiles at up to 3 targets simultaneously. His ability is command off-screen archers to fire at marked target enemies near you, consuming marks on hit for 300% bonus damage. We are going to try this guy and see what we can do. Alright, so you have a bunch of different buildings. You have houses, you have barracks, you have shrines, monuments, towers, walls, all kinds of things to build. Houses are for your economy, so they cost 2 gold to place. You have to select the faction of the house that you want. It did tell me that you want to try to build of the same faction. I don't know how much that matters, but we are going to go heavily into the houses here, and then because it generates gold each round that it survives. So I kind of just want to go 6 houses. I don't know if that's right or not. Oh, and then you have this eyeball form, right, that you can like float around. This is like your god mode, I guess. We have basic sheeps that are attacking. I think we're going to try to do it with just spend everything. Okay, so you can see we get 10 of 10 on our human traits or whatever, like category. These are like your subcategory, or your categories that you would have like in an auto battler. So in this case, it's human, the faction traits, and then once you reach a certain level, you get to choose a perk. So we reached 10 of 10, so we get to choose a perk now, and the next one's at rank 20. Once we have 20 points of human faction buildings built, then we'll get to choose another one. It says gain 2 class points in your hero's starting class. That's this one right here. Your hero's basic attack deals 35% more damage. Building up your HQ towers and barracks cost 1 less to upgrade and give 1 faction point when upgraded. The next house you build is free and generates double the gold. Probably do that one maybe actually. Towers gain 30% range and 15% attack speed, and then unwavering courage. Troops holding a position take 25% less damage and deal 15% more damage. Yeah, let's do the house one, and then we'll build this one right here and do human. Okay, and then let's start the round. So this is 12 waves. It shows you where they're coming from right here. So we're gonna do that. Attack. I think we'll be able to kill them all. Try to get these ones. Okay. We might take some damage here. Our HQ does have some, what's it too, so there is that. We might be able to stop this, I think. It's gonna be close. Okay, we did. Whew, saved it. Okay, so you can see all the gold, extra gold we got from that. That's exactly what we want. We're gonna go and build the wall now, human wall, with a tower, and we're gonna do the ballista. It says deals more damage the further the projectile travels. Each shot also triggers an AOE stun, and damage around the tower focuses the furthest. Okay, so we're gonna hit that up. We also want to get some barracks, so let's get a barracks down. Let's do some, so we have under the human faction we have necromancers. It says melee unit that resurrects enemies as it kills as summoned. We have the paladin, melee unit that casts an enchanter spell to heal a nearby troop or hero, and then we have the wizard. It says ranged unit that shoots multiple targets if they are spread out. Alright, I think we'll do the, since we're ranged, I just want something that kind of holds and survives while we deal damage. So let's do that. And then we get a perk, because we hit, you can see we hit 22 now out of the 20. Let's do the troops holding position take 25% less damage and deal 15% more. So I'm going to have them hold there. So you can tell them, so if you select them and then click, they will move as soon and start attacking as soon as they see an enemy. What we want is them to hold. So if you click and hold, it will tell them to hold that position. So this time we have some billy goats coming from over here, and we have some lambs coming from back here. So what we're gonna do, I think, is start over here and try to take these, lower these, and then we'll deal with the rest. I could have built another house maybe. So, ooh man, they're hurting. So these are ranged. These billy goats, they spit at you. Okay. So when you switch to I form, you regenerate health. So that's why part of the reason I started with the billy goats as well, is because I wanted them. I didn't want them to sit there and just to hit our paladins from range and kill them without getting kind of any, you know, retaliation, I guess. You can also, just if you don't, if you've never seen this game before, you can also respawn the killed troops as well. I don't know how many times you can do that, but so far we didn't have to do it there. So okay, we can build more barracks. What else do we got here? We got another tower over here. We can build. Where were they attacking from this time? Okay, so level up your hero faster by building shrines and temples. Okay, so let's do that. Build that. Human on those three. Get our economy basically going a little bit better. Let's build this one. I think I'm gonna just do another ballista. Okay, so you can see these are the classes here. By building that second ballista, we got another warrior point. We get 1 from the paladins, and then 2 from the towers here. It says we get to select a bonus for the warriors, okay, which is something neat. You get to choose what the bonus is. So we either get counterattack. It says counterattack with a melee strike that deals 10 damage every so many times that they're attacked. So in this case, it would be every 7 times they're attacked, they do a melee strike for 10. That goes up based on level that you have. So, and then a resilience, it says gain more health, take less damage after receiving 10% or more of their health and damage within the last second. So if in a second they take 10% of their damage, their health, they will get 15% damage reduction. I think I'm going to go with the counterattack. That's guaranteed to go off. So, and then what we have 5 gold left. Did we just get? Oh no, we need 6 for that. Maybe we just build another house over here. Do we? And the question is, do we start another faction? I kind of want to start a different faction. Okay, nothing is... Oh, yeah, we leveled up our hero as well. So, when you level up your hero, you can choose a new ability and hero class, or you can just level up your existing ability. In this case, it would go from 4 jumps to 7 jumps, lightning chains, and then from 10 damage to 12 damage. I kind of like just doing that, to be honest. For now, that's what we're going to do. And then we're at 5 gold. We could just level up a house, too. I think we level up this one, because that one was the free one. Oh, we have to level up the HQ. That's right. Okay, let's just save then, I think. We can't do that. Let's see. We could do a house over here in the corner, I guess. There's nothing spawning over here. They can spawn there, too. Let's just do a house here. Let's do the elf. The elf faction. See what happens here when we build this out. Okay. And then we'll come back here again and launch the attacks. Holy moly, why is he moving so fast? Okay. Man, these guys are fast. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we've got 10 billy goats. So remember, that's the ranged unit. And 10 lambs, and then 10 billy goats, and 10 followers. Over there. So... okay. Let's see. So we did build that house over there. I kind of want to have more soldiers. I think I might just put a tower here. If we do an elf tower, let's see. So it applies a permanent stacking damage over time to the target. If the target dies, all dots transfer to a nearby target. That seems really good, actually. Veil, cast an enchantress spell on a nearby building under attack that makes the building hidden for a duration. Cannot hide walls or itself. That's neat. And then fires an additional projectile at any enemy that kills a troop or hero within its range. That seems good. This also seems good, though. I think I'm going to go with the Blight now, and then maybe the next one we'll do is Vengeance. Okay. And maybe we do a Blight there, and then like a Vengeance over here. Let's do that. Okay, and then we get a Ranger perk and an Elf perk because we hit 10 points. Okay, so let's see. Harmonic Foundations. Each building type costs 1 less the next time you construct it. All troops attack 20% faster and move 40% faster. Towers gain 15% health and 5% more round, or 5% more each round for 5 rounds. Does it go away after the 5 rounds, or is it just maxed out at the 5 rounds? I'm gonna guess it's maxed out at the 5 rounds. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems good. And then we can either do double attack, basic attacks, and ranger class hero abilities will double attack every 8 attacks. Okay. And then Range Master, increase range for ranged attacks and reduce damage from ranged attacks. I like that. Let's do that one. Okay, and then we got 15 gold. I kind of just want to level this up. Let's do human a little bit. Another human one over there. We have enough for another barracks too. Let's do. And then so we can do an assassin stealth melee unit with powerful fist, or first ambush that attack that breaks the stealth. Ranged unit that can cast enchanter spell to root an enemy in place, cannot root flying enemies. Ooh, there's flying enemies. Okay. Ranged unit that each to spawn 2 summoned once per round at the start of combat. I really just kind of want to do. Let's do Necromancer here, and then we're gonna have these guys have them come up here, and okay, and then they're coming from both ways. Let's just go ahead and where's another house at? That's a barracks. What's this, lumber mill? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do a human lumber mill. Okay, we're almost to 40 for another human ability here. Okay, and let's launch the attack. We're just trying to do as much. They're gonna kill this stuff. There's only so we won't get the gold from that, but I'm just trying to whittle these guys down. How do I tell them to go? There we go. Let's regenerate our guys that have fallen. Okay, I think we're okay. You can dodge the abilities by doing that. They can attack you though over the wall too. Same way that you can attack them. Alright. Okay, so we didn't get gold from there. Okay, and then let's do. There are some coming from that direction and this direction. Let's do a wall. Human. I'm gonna actually have these guys go here, and I'm not gonna tell them to wait. And then I'm gonna build another tower over here. Let's do digs up 1 gold and a group of summoned when the round starts. Digs up a group of summoned each time respawn troops is used. And then, or ice shard. Shoots an AoE projectile that slows enemy movement and attack speed for a duration. Let's do one of the ice shards then. And that lets us get to the next level of human perks. And we get to some of the tier 2 ones. All troops gain 30% more health and take 25% less damage from ranged attacks. That's nice. Your HQ can target enemies near your hero. HQ attack damage is increased by 200. Oh, that's nice. So wherever you're at. Actually, I'm probably going to do that one. Death and taxes. Houses now explode when destroyed, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Upgraded houses deal more damage. Destroyed houses still provide gold that round. Max 5 houses. That's actually really good too. Gain 5 hero XP and an additional 1 XP for each house built. I actually think I'm going to do the death and taxes, especially with this the way it is. And then we have 8 gold left. We could put another tower. What would we do? A grave robber there? Or a veil? I kind of just want to do another ballista there, but what's this do? When built, gives 1 faction point for each nearby building of the same faction. So if we get 15. Yeah, let's just do that. That's really strong. Okay, let's I said I was gonna help. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't say what I was gonna do, but we're gonna go over here. So it says tip. Okay, I see how it works. As you lock onto a certain. We save the houses. That's nice. Oh, flying enemies. I did not even see those. Holy moly. Yikes. Oh, you know what? I bet they didn't even spawn because it was flying enemies. That was my bad. Why are they not moving? Come on. Oh man, this is a bad round for us. I did not realize those are flying enemies. Well, we're learning as we're playing. It's the way to do it, in my opinion. Okay. Round 5's happened there. Okay, let's do a another ability here. So, hero class Arcane Devourer. Shoot arcane magic at enemies, dealing percentage of their current health as damage and slowing their attack and movement speed by 5. I want to look for the ranger one because we're already kind of going down the ranger path. Rapid fire. Fire 5 projectiles at low health enemies. Killing a target reduces your hero's primary ability cooldown by 1 second. Actually, that's... yeah, let's do that. Okay. We have 29 gold. Maybe we should level up now. Level this up. Level this up. Because we're going to need more gold. We're just going to spend everything on leveling up. Where's things coming from this time? Okay, so this time Lamb and Toro. An aggressive bull that charges straight towards your HQ. Strong against walls. Okay, so we'll leave our guys over there. Toro, Billy, and Follower. Okay. Let's just spawn it, I guess. Let's see if I can get this Billy too. I mean this bull. Okay, I forgot I had that second one, to be honest. Yikes. I think we actually lose here. It's twice now I've had to bail. Woo! Almost died. Can we respawn? Yep. Okay. Oh no, HQ's gonna die. No! Okay. We have 3 retries left. Let's do one more retry. Okay, we're learning as we're going. It happens. Oh, okay, so it's just, it takes you right back to that level. Okay, gotcha. I want to put these guys here again, I think, and we do start the level over. Maybe we just do, like, Vengeance here. Ballista here. Artillery support. I didn't mind that ability. I just forgot that I had it. And then, what do we have? 13 left. Spend some more. We could do a wizard, I guess. And then we get another ranger one. So we can get range mastery 2. Or basic attacks and ranger class hero abilities will double attack every so many attacks. Let's do the range mastery. And then we get one for mage as well. Ice magic, basic attacks, and mage class hero abilities slow enemy movement now. And then gain 25% chance for basic attacks and mage class. Okay, we'll take the splash damage. And then we want them to come over here. And we can actually get another barracks. Let's put it over here. Range unit that casts an enchanted spell to root an enemy place cannot root flying enemies. Or assassin. Let's take the assassin. And then this gets us... Let's do the reduced gold cost next time we build a building. Okay. And then send it. Okay, I should have probably told the ones to stay in the back. They're, okay, I think this is looking much better this time. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, it is looking better for sure. Whew! Okay, we did it. Alright. We just want to tell these guys to stay here and hold. Not to move around. Then let's go and upgrade this now. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that tower. Oh, 7. Upgrade those. Okay, let's upgrade this one. We could have upgraded those two, I guess. That would our units. So now we're gonna have dragons, elite, and they're spawning from over here. Is that it? So dragons and then 4 woolies. Okay. Well, let's do it. So do what we can. Yeah, those are no joke, man. You got tons of health. Okay. I think we got this. They're doing damage, but I really do think we've got this covered. Especially because they're focusing me. Yeah, that was nice. Okay. Alright. And we had 2 houses destroyed, a barracks destroyed, those 2 destroyed. Okay, we got 40. What is level? Okay. Level that house up. And that house. Oh, and this one. Okay, and then level that tower up. That tower up. And let's level this barracks up. Okay, now we get more troops, which I did not know. So that's nice too. Okay, and then what do we have for spawns this time? We have 70 followers, 70 followers, and 70 followers. Okay. Alright, well let's just, I'm going to go over here, and we're going to spawn wave 8 of 12. Okay, whittling them down. That's all we can. All we need to do. They're coming over here to help them. It's funny. Holy moly, that's a lot. Okay. Yikes. We got 7 seconds on the, what's it? On the respawn. Okay, respawn's here. I think we got this. Holy, this is crazy, man. This is so challenging. Just getting beaten down by sheeps, though. It's funny. I think it's what I like about it, is it's just like, it's silly. You know, okay, so our economy's booming. We're at 14 to 15 XP. Let's upgrade one shrine here. Upgrade upgrade that barracks, upgrade that barracks. What's this one do? This is Ice Shard. We'll upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. Alright, so we got a bunch of... Okay, that was probably silly. Why did I do that? Okay, we did level up too, so we can either... Let's just do Chain Lightning. I really like that Chain Lightning, if I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna spawn... Recover these guys. Come on, kill them. Okay. 10 seconds on the recall for the troops. I gotta heal. Okay. Call the troops. I think we got it. It's gonna be close. Okay, I think we're fine. Whew, okay. That was tough. Alright. Let's see here. 12. Yep, upgrade that, please. I think we just want to upgrade... Oh, we can't. We need to upgrade the HQ. How much does it upgrade the... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, we can't put another barracks. Let's put another barracks. Do more paladins. Okay. And then cancel that. How much to upgrade? 20? Where are they coming from this time? Over here. Do we want to build a wall? An elf wall? That. Let's do a grave robber. Okay, and then we can either do Bounty Hunter 1, and this is for mercenary. Collect gold during battle to heal while still gaining the gold. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna do that one. I saw that one on the demo, or not the demo, geez, the tutorial. And then let's do one of these towers. When attacked, temporarily becomes hidden, but keeps attacking. Maybe we won't do that one. I guess we could do Blight here. Or a Shrine, or another Ballista. What's this? What's the other one that we did? This one's a Grave Robber. each time the respawn is used. See, that's a problem, is we probably won't even use it all the way back here. Let's just do a ballista. We're gonna pull the troops up here. And, oh, cancel. We're looking for, where's the, there's one. And there's one. So the U3, stay there. U3, or you, this group. You hold. Let's upgrade the wall. It's perfect gold. And then, send it. So I did this just as a to like try to stall, so that way we can get to use everything a little bit more. Like we get to use like the resummon our troops a little bit more and everything, you know. Oh, they killed me. I didn't even notice that. I was getting attacked. That's really bad. Let's go to resummon here. I think we got it. I think that worked pretty well. Heal for a second. There we go. Okay. Whew! And everything survived, man. That's fantastic. But we are getting into some hard stuff now, okay? Like, look at this. And same thing over there. Okay, so I think what we do... Upgrade this. Do we have any flying? We don't have anything flying. Let's do that. Enrage bonus. Becomes enraged for 10 seconds at the start of combat. Or let's do the frenzy. And then we get, what is this one? Summoner. Every 1 in blank and 4 summoned inherits any non-summoner class bonuses from its creator. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then I feel like we just need to get more stuff. Is that barracks? Nothing's coming over here. I don't think we need to invest over there. Let's upgrade that tower, upgrade that tower. We upgraded those. I think we built a tower. This one is interesting. What do we want to do here? Let's do... I'm not sure. This gets us a rogue level up. Maybe we do that. We'll do that. And then towers, walls, and your HQ gain 40% more health and take 30% less damage from siege enemies. Or the cooldown of respawn troops is reduced by 25%. When a barracks is destroyed, it instantly respawns all of its dead troops. Oh, that's tough, man. I think we do the towers and walls with more health and taking less damage. Cooldown. let's think here. What is going to be... Being cooldown being reduced, I think, is pretty big. I guess we'll do that. I like evasion. Let's do evasion. Okay, what do we have left? 11 gold. And then let's do blight here. And then continue fighting for a duration after death. That's neat. And then basic attacks restore health. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we are going to... I'm going to leave these guys over here to fight that, and then I'm going to come over here and help. So let's do that, and then send it. I guess I could look to see if there's another house. Okay. They're tearing through that wall. Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, I should have done that way before. Yeah, I think we're dead here. Oh, man. Alright, let's do another one. Let's try again. I said we were going to do one, but... What can we do different here? I guess maybe upgrade... So, that's another thing I did forget to do, is move these extra units. That we got. Let's upgrade that barracks, upgrade this barracks. Let's build this one. Let's just do some brutes, I guess. Let's do resilience this time. And then the frenzy I like. And put them over here. And then let's do some of these guys, and then we're gonna do every 3 gold. Your hero's basic attacks deal 30% more damage and gain an additional 5% each round from your heroes. Survives. All buildings gain 20% more health. Yeah, let's do the jagged attacks, and then the imprint is what we did last time. We have 20 gold. How much we could do? A tower. So does this? I wonder if this is gonna cost me 10. Let's do the all-seeing. Nope, just 5. Okay. And that's a bank. It gives one-time payout after surviving for some time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was another tower. Okay, and then let's do the dot. Lifesteal. Let's do the elf. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Oh, we didn't upgrade that. So, there's that. Okay, round 11. Let's see how it goes. I don't think it's going to go well. Spawn that. That was at 14 of 17, so I just went ahead and did it. Hit those. Hit this. Kill those. Hit that. Kill those. Seems to be going okay. Oh, we have seconds left. Oh, how did he just walk through the gate? Okay, and respawn. might be okay here. Might be okay. I don't know though. We'll see. We got 20 seconds on the respawn. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we might not be okay. Yikes. Okay, I think we got it. We should be fine. Whew, okay. Oh, we saved the shrines. We saved the monument. Oh, man, that was big. We saved the houses. Okay, this is a big round here. Okay. Let's just go and build this. We got to decide which one we're giving it to. So the orc would get us another level up. Human would get us a level up. Let's do the human. Get the level up on the oh no, it didn't give us one. Okay. There's no point in spending gold on that, but we could do a grave robber here. And then let's do towers gain 30 range and attack speed instead of the other one. And then what are we close to? Orcs are at 16. Ooh, we could. Let's do a tower here. Blight. Tower here. Ice shard. Evasion. We could just level some towers up, I guess, maybe. We can put another barracks and do another oath binder. Okay. Do we want to upgrade? No. I think we just build another tower. Let's do Veil, I guess. All troops attack faster. The next 3 towers or barracks you'll be able to give double class points. Ranged troops and tower basic attacks deal 30% more damage when attacking enemies from higher elevation. Increase your hero's health by 30% and reflect 25% of the damage. We'll do that one. And then let's do gain a new enchantress spell that fires a projectile at a single target. The projectile is 300% more damage when casting from a tower or hero or spell cooldown. Reduce the cooldown of enchantress spells. Reduce. Yeah, we'll take that one. Okay, we are gonna try our best here. We don't have. We do have flyers. We have dragons coming from there. Billy go. Okay, we're gonna try. Ready? Here we go. Oh wait, we have 14 gold. We can definitely build something else for certain. Those shrines would be good places to put stuff, honestly, if we were doing this for longer. We got 14 gold. Let's just do another ballista, I think. Okay. Now we'll send it. Bam. Alright. Stun everything. Fire off the abilities as fast as we can. Actually going good so far. Of 18, just waiting to it's kind of rough right now, guys. Kind of rough. They're already in. Okay, Q. Shoot, I missed that timing on that. Survive! Come on, please survive. Okay, well, this is actually going better than I expected. We got 2 seconds. We're gonna recall. Okay. Troops. I think we got it, guys. I think we actually got it. Holy moly! Man, these higher difficulties are gonna be nuts to try to complete. This, just so everybody knows, this entered early access as of like well, for you guys it was today. For me it was today. For you guys it'll be yesterday. Okay, and Q, resummon. Oh no no no! No, we were so close. Okay, well we gotta start. We gotta try again. That's annoying. Alright, I still think we do the towers. Let's do this one. And let's do that one this time, and then ice shard there. Evasion. Build this and do the oath binders. Let's hold those there. Okay, another tower. Let's do this time. Let's do blight. Oh man, we're short of doing. Let's upgrade that wall, and then I think we can either, let's do another tower here. We have 11 gold, another blight, and then that'll give us yeah, we'll do that one. Gain health and basic attack damage for each class with at least 1 bonus, or bounty hunter 2. Yeah, that one. And then that lets us heal. And we actually want them like there. And let's send it. Let's try again. Final chance. I gotta be paying attention to, as soon as I hit 17, we're recalling. Okay, send. Send. I'm saying send when I'm actually using my abilities. Okay, we want to kill these these dragons. Okay. As soon as the cooldown's up, taking it. Okay. Okay, we got rid of the dragons. It's really good. I'm worried about the woolly mammoths. Is what I'm worried about. That is the one that we should be worried about the most, I think. I mean, how much damage they did alone was the... Yeah, see, like, they're going straight to the headquarters. Yep. Golly. We were so close. Oh, that was on veteran, too. I did forget I put it on veteran, to be honest, but, yikes. Well, that, my friends, is Wool at the Gates. Challenging. I like challenging games. It makes it fun to play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you want to see more of this. If you want a specific character class. I gotta be honest, that hero was I felt was a little underwhelming. I would have rather done the orc hero that I did in the tutorial, and I'll probably do that next time, honestly. So we'll see. Either that or the melee human. I don't know. We'll see next time. But thank you guys for spending some of your precious free time here with me. I know you only have so much of it, and the fact that you choose to spend some of it with me means a lot. Make sure you show the like button some love. Give that sub button a big ol' hug for me, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if I can pray for you anyway down below in the comments, or shoot me an email. Email's in the description. Other than that, thanks for hanging out. Peace.